And what I would say is that if you, and sometimes we have totems, right? And there may be a spirit totem, but there must also be a power totem too, because, power totem particularly might be, for me, is the polar bear.
Okay.
And the polar bear came to me in a very distinct dream. And it was like, I never anticipated to connecting to the polar bear, but I was going through something in life and this polar bear showed up in my dream. And in the dream, there was 7 shadows that were chasing me through a field, and I was trying to outrun them to the greatest of my ability, and I realized I couldn't. And then out walked 7 polar bears. Now these polar bears start running towards me, and I think, oh my God, now not only do I have to run 7 shadow people, I don't know why they're even chasing me, but now I have to run 7 polar bears. So I'm running back towards the shadows as quickly as I can. And at some point I had to surrender because I realized that I'm not going to be able to outrun either one of these things.
Right.
So I got on my knees and I waited in this field in my dream, and all 7 polar bears ran past me.
Wow.
And they each pounced on one of the shadows and they just kind of dissolved.
That's amazing.
And I realized that the polar bear wasn't there to hurt or harm me. The polar bear was there to protect me, to help me, to give me strength, to give me a power that I was lacking in my life in some way. So I then asked the Great Spirit, Creator, I feel like the polar bear medicine is with me in life. And I'm requesting you to validate in a very kind of special way. Can you send me a claw?
Oh, wow.
So I put it out there, right? Something very distinct, right? Not something you can purchase or buy because it's illegal. So what you do is I put it out there into the Creator and the spirit world, my ancestors, and Wabak Moon, which is the great white bear. And some months had gone by, and I got a little package in the mail. And this package is wrapped in a little red box on a cloth, and it came with a card. And it came from a lady named Barbara Kemp Bishop from Newfoundland. And she sent me her note, and she said, Shawn, I was just in Labrador, Newfoundland. And I met with an Inuk elder. And he gave me 2 polar bear claws. And he said, this one was for me, but he wrapped up another one. He said, you are meant to give this to someone else. And you'll know who this is meant for. Right. And so she got home and thought about it. And she says, well, I thought maybe I should gift it to you. Your name came into my mind, and I thought I should send it off to you. So I hope it's
incredible.
So I'll show you something that I wear.
No, is that it?
Polar bear claw.
Stop.